Gamers, lower back for even more Bazaar. I got rocked. There's no other way to get to it. Let's turn randomizing off because I want. Oh hey, 15. Are you on sale or is it just if I buy you in game? Huh. I don't think 15 is enough for me to go on for me to bite yet. I need to see at least below 10. I just want to randomize these off because I want to go with the. It's weird because at first I'm like, yeah, show me whatever cosmetics you want, but then now that I've unlocked a couple of them, I like customizing the runs for like different heroes. All right, let's go. Dually. I haven't run a dually run in a while. Fun fact: I looked back at all the videos I've done so far, and I looked back at all the videos I've done so far, and I've gotten pig, I think, 9 times out of 25. I think I've gotten Mac, like, 4. And Dooley, I think I've gotten, like, 5 or 6, and Vanessa, like, 5 or 6. I don't know why I get pig so often. Let's do... Small burn item. It's going to be bomb squad, so I don't want to do it. Let's do non-weapon items. Haste this for 2 seconds. Charge adjacent items 1 second. Sure. I can work with that. I hate you. Memory card. Permanently gains 1 value. Sure, dude. It's early. Why not? And then first Aiden. Haste item for 1 second. Sure. Why not, dude? Really just like top tier starting run. Is this where I can find a friend? No, I think the friend is the jungle ruins for you. Deal 15 damage. When you use another tech, charge this 1 second. Okay. We do use tech. Alright. Good enough. Let's do the Kyber drone. This is gonna be the run where I get the Lang John. Trust. This is gonna be the one where they give me the Lang John right at the beginning. And then everyone's gonna clap. I am trying to raise the value of the memory chip while I can. It just seems like a good time. I do worry that I don't heal. So, oh, I guess no, wait, I do heal. What am I talking about? I was going to say, so is the sandstorm going to kill me? I'm hoping not. I don't think the Ling John's going to go off again, so we're good. Okay. Did I need to heal there? I have 70 health left. Did I heal more than 70, or is the Kyber drone literally, like, impossible to lose to? I did heal more than that. Okay, so, good. That's not the Ling John, dude. We don't burn. So let's do the Lost Crate. Let's get a skill. Poison items +1 poison. Ah, the famous poison dually build. I guess there is a famous one. It's the Monitor Lizard. Fiery Cog, burn 3. Heavy levitation pad. Let's do the Fiery Cog. Let's go hasting. And then we do have at least 1 friend, but I think I need weapons.
Any good fights lately?
When you shield, I don't. Dinosaur tools or relics. Nope. Hamlet. When you slow, charges 1 second. I don't slow. So I'm going to reload here. I do like the pulse rifle. It says multicast if it's adjacent to a friend, double if it's your only friend. I do only have 1 friend right now. So that will pop off. And it's on sale. Laser pistol. Tech, 4 seconds. And you work off tech. You're a tech. You're not a tech.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Let's not use you against an enemy or against a real person because I'm not stupid. Let's put... Alright, how am I doing this? Something's got to go. Probably the laser pistol. Shouldn't have bought it. Well, maybe. Alright, we got you. We have the capacitor. Let's move you over here. Oh, there's no way to make this work, is there? There's no way to make it work well. Well, maybe here. Because if we charge the capacitor, then you get charged. And you charge anyway, so I don't know. It's not my favorite run I've ever done. Or it's not my favorite build, but... Could be interesting. Multicast times 3 on you could be nice. This dude bought the skin today. This person bought the skill today, or not the skill, the skin. Alright, they're going early aquatic. Burning powder horn. When you use the ammo item to the right of this, burn 1. That's a pretty rough enchantment, actually. It's pretty brutal. Okay, we're not scaling super well. but then they're out of ammo. They have the shrimp, but it's not scaling. Why would they decide to put it on the shrimp and not the cannon? The cannon is definitely a better, at least early. Like, the shrimp might be better later, but I absolutely would have put this on the cannon. Because the cannon's cooldown is way better. And it does more damage. What were they doing? What were they thinking? I think they could have beaten me if they had put the powder one there. Okay. Let's see. Small and large, lick it, or bronze tier. Gonna go with a crazy one here. We're gonna do the Epicurean chocolate because you have 3 times multicast, so we want to put you there. And then I'm not gonna be able to haste it because I want to put. Oh, this is foolish. And then I gotta remove the cog too. Ah, fuck. I want to do this. I want to raise the damage on both of them. Maybe a tall order this early in the game. Sell non-weapon items. Do you have a couple non-weapons? I guess we do. Sure. Well, I don't have any money, so let's just go to the. Let's go do this. Share it with a friend. Oh, okay. So you do get a friend if you go here. Copperhead is not the one I wanted. We got the Warrior. I mean, you're really interesting because you have another laser pistol. And you have the shield thing, which is like a run builder. But I'm good for now. Warrior, you get the day 6 thing. You do some damage. I guess if I just want to like go slowly. Yeah, let's do the Warrior because I don't want to win too fast, which is a crazy thing to say. Because I want to have time to scale this, but I might lose because of it. Because my run's not that good. Yeah, they're going to scale faster than I do, which is brutal. But if I lose, I lose. I'm just sort of like taking the L on this one because I like just want to deal more damage. So I want to build the damage. Oh, yep, okay. We got through some of it. We boosted the damage by 10. Do I sacrifice my first day to deal more damage? I don't think I do. I don't really have much money, so let's do the Lost Crate. Get a skill. Weapons deal 5 damage. Alright. And then small and heavy, small tech item. We have some small techs. So I could benefit from that. Or I could try and get some max health. Let's try and... Let's get a small tech. Not the one I wanted. Not the one I wanted. Let's get a core. What kind of build am I doing today? Maybe we're doing a weapon build. I don't think I've done a weapon core with Dooley yet. I would love to do a primal core because I think the dinosaur builds could be fun, but like the dinosaurs besides that first one are like incredibly rare. Deal damage, charge all items to the right 1 second. What's this do? When you use any item to the left, charge just 1 second. This and weapons to the right of it gain 15 seconds, or gain 15 damage. With multicasting, that seems good. I'm gonna have to move you over here. Or just take you off completely. What am I talking about? Haste. When you use any item to the left of this, charge this 1 second. So I need something with like a really fast cooldown that isn't a friend. The capacitor's not going to be good enough, but we can try this. I think we might be able to swap friends out though. Here. Hasten it for 10 seconds, because you don't really, it just if you have a friend. So I think first Aiden is not the best one we could use. Copperhead, shielding poisoning. Chris Army Knife, yeah, I think we go, well you would also scale the damage, because, yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. And then, let's just see. Don't have high confidence, that's alright.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
Okay. I don't... Do you scale? You do. Uh-oh. Flying weapons have 15 damage. I'm in trouble. A lot of burn. Never mind. I won. That did work. That works pretty well, actually. Holy shit, dude. 2 wins. Yeah, I mean, this went off a lot. So that's the main plan is working. And every time the techs go off, it charges the laser. your tech, your tech, your tech, and your tech. Yeah, I think that's working for now. Health and shield, income, gumballs. Let's do health and shield. When you use adjacent item, or when an adjacent item burns, shield 10. When you and then you destroy your items, this is destroyed instead. Burn 2, shield 10. When you use another friend, this gains 20 shield. Nothing too crazy. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Let's just leave. Small and medium chocolate bars, small tool. This dude is still yapping. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I need more small and medium, so let's do that.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
The SMG is really funny, but it runs out of all of its ammo in 12 seconds. Plasma grenade, burn 10, slow 4 ends for 1 second. Burn 4, this is burn equal to 20% of your shield. This is an interesting item that I'm not really going to take advantage of. I really like the idea of it, but it just doesn't work with my build. Use a relic or tool. This is multicast 3, so it would work with this build. Specifically, it would work with this build. Like, maybe when we open our inventory up, I'll add it up there, but I think it might not be the best. I think first aid gotta go. I probably should have sold this earlier. Is my volume lower? Maybe I turned it down. I feel like the voices are super low. I mean, if I'm going to scale, or if I'm going to do this, it would be good to scale damage now. I think I'm going to go a little crazy here, which is the standard. But let's get rid of our Epicurean chocolate. So let's do this. Remove you. So this is not as good of a build as the one I just used. Am I crazy? Do I not have enough room for this? I guess I don't. Do I have to get rid of the hasting too? Ah, fuck. I don't want to. Let's move you here. And then I can't fit the chocolate either, though. Ah, shit. I guess I can't, because I wanted to raise the damage on the rocket launcher, but maybe it's not possible. So let's just toss you in there. Because I still do want to win if possible. You've got some cinders, and some gold and a sharpening stone. You've got some random stuff. Vehicles and drones. Starts flying, ammo. Hover bike. I mean, the weak point detector would be very, very nice. When you slow, charges 2 seconds. They do slow a lot, so I'm a little scared of them. I guess they only slow twice. And their weapons don't go off that fast, so they shouldn't be that much of a threat, but I am trying to train here. I think you don't do much. Let's use the product demonstrator.
Now featuring the all-new military line from Tantia.
If we have like 1 or 2 left on the chocolate, I'm just gonna call it. It is fucked up that they would freeze the chocolate specifically, because I'm really trying to do a thing here. Come on. Oh, it's only 2 damage, right? Yeah. I mean, we're scaling other ways. I really don't need this anymore. So, that's fine. Orthopter. Adjacent item starts flying. Your flying weapons have plus 10 damage. It's interesting. Okay. You gotta go. Let's put this back. And then Artisan Dunes. I guess this one can let you boost your damage, which is really, really key for this build to really pop off. Let's sell you. Let's now sell the Copper Red. Let's sell the Stinger. I don't know why I still have the Stinger. Let's keep the Capacitor, maybe. Okay. And then we'll go plus 10 damage, so we scale faster. Let's do an upgrade. Let's see. Your damage goes up. Your haste goes up. Your damage goes up. Your damage goes up. Your scaling. Oh, you're already silver. Let's do the fiery cog. I feel like the cog is like a secretly really, really good item. And then we can upgrade another thing. I guess we should. Let's upgrade you since you've multicast. And then we'll add you to the fold because you multicast. And every 7 seconds, every 5 seconds, 6 seconds. You're not a tech item, which is my only problem. If we had another small, I wouldn't mind putting the capacitor and something else out instead, but that's fine. We'll do this for now. Tony666. We're fighting the literal devil, who has more health than me, which is messed up. I think they got the small, or the boost. Oh my god, they're doing a friend build and it's working. What the fuck? They got so many friends already. They're doing so many things that I don't heal. Please, damage go off. Thank you. Oh my god, that was scary. Alright, well the good news is I burst really well. How did all their items get to silver? What the fuck? What kind of, how are they doing what they were doing? Okay, we can definitely do better. We need haste and we need charge. And some upgrades wouldn't hurt. We want to... Regen wouldn't be bad either. Let's take the small items.
Just taking the first step toward good
Memory card, sure. Sure. Dushin AG is 7 seconds. Dino Sawyer. Tools or relics? We have 1 relic. And we have 1 tool, but it would have to go, because it would have to go in that slot. So you're not going to go there. Omega Ray. 6 seconds. When adjacent item hastes or slows, charge this 1 second. I just don't want to buy another bronze one. I really wish you gave me some better offerings there. Artisan Dunes, we can't boost it, but we can still do the plus damage, which I think is worth it. Starting off higher is better. Retiree is not great to go against. You have a day 9 ticket. You have a day 6 ticket. You don't have any items I'd particularly want, but I think it would be nice to... Because, I mean, I could maybe do this one, but eels don't fit in this build. And that's the only thing I'd want. Let's do the Boiler and Brawler, because I want to try and get the day 6 ticket. Because I think it would be fun, because there's a lot of tech in the saucer. And we need tech.
Pretty
Yep.
strong. You looking for work?
Worked pretty well. Still deciding if I want to keep the missile launcher out there, if we could use better items. First 3 times you haste each fight, shield 50? Sure. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's close to nothing. Get a burn item. Let's go to the mountain pass. I haven't seen the mountain pass in a while. Extra fight, let's go. And it's an extra fight that will give us the gold that we missed out on by not fighting a higher tier enemy.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Nice, nice. Let's see. I don't care about the shoe blade. Silver tier skills. If you fire fewer items, I don't. First time you fall below half health, slow all enemy items 1 second. Shield is equal to 2 times your level. Do we have something that goes off slow? I don't think we do. Let's reload. Your items have 8 crit chance. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
I'm proud of you.
Tools, small tech, man and chest. Let's get more skills. The leftmost item has 8 crit chance. Sure. That's not great for me, but I'll take it. Kokiotis breath. They better not freeze. I don't know why I said breath. It'd be Kokiotis. I'm used to Metal Garurumon too much. Alright, let's see. I don't really know what they do. I guess you're trying to haste, or you get hasted. You haste adjacent items, so you charge Race Carl kind of fast. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. The rocket launcher has to be the first to go, because I think deceptively, I always forget it has a 7-second cooldown, which is not good. I also think you're pretty good, but we can definitely get a better friend. So let's start looking for replacements.
Do you have any really small things?
Micro Dave. When you use a small item or core, charge this 2 seconds. Polycarbon, haste 1 item for 1 second. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. We burn once. Haste 1 item for 1 second is not good. Haste the friend to the right of this for 2 seconds. It can't be to the right. I guess it can. It's just not great. No, let's look for some hasting. That's hasting. Haste adjacent items for 1 second. When you use another tech item, charge this 1 second. We do use another tech item. I'm going to remove you, and our goal is going to be to... Propeller hat is really funny. Use a core, an item starts flying. When you use a flying item, haste item for 1 second. Then Brick Buddy. Let's put you here.
Did you see it, Quicksilver?
Use another tech item. Hastes. I guess... Is there another better item I can put instead of the laser pistol? Because the 4 seconds is just kind of going. And you haste adjacent item. Haste adjacent items. I don't know. Curio would be great here. I don't have that much money though, so I can't unfortunately can't really take advantage of Curio. Thanks, dude. Love shield skills. Great. I think I could fight the Trash Town Mare, but there's not really much I'd want from it except the day 6 ticket. You could be good, but none of you don't really synergize off us. None of you synergize off me, so I might as well just pick stuff that's fast. And you're 6 seconds, you're 11 seconds. Year 5. You know what? Let's try Trash Town Mare. I think we can probably take it. Do I want to move you to the right so you get more damage scaling is the question. I think so. You charge 2 seconds, and then you haste this, which hastes you. It's not terrific, but I think it'll work. Because I think we want the damage scaling on the right, obviously. Let's try it. I never fight Trash Town Mare.
Is the future.
It does have a lot of damage with the dog, and it shields a lot, but I think we punch through its shield pretty easily. I just wish we healed. Okay, no, we beat it pretty quickly, actually.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Now, can I please have the crash site ticket? Okay, almost, but not quite. Gain gold, gain a silver tier loot item, gain a silver tier item. Let's do this first. You now do more damage. We move you over here. Shoeblade can go. Rocket launcher can go. Capacitor I still don't know about. Let's gain a silver tier item. Chem snail, slow 1 item for 1 second, or slow 1 item for 2 seconds when you slow poison 2. We did have another thing that could have synergized off slow, but that's fine. Small and mediums, max health, work at the docks. Let's look for small and mediums.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
That's pretty good.
Fly from Bartering.
That's a lot of damage. Haste your core for 1 second. GPU. Slow 2 items for 1 second. When you use a core, charge this 1 second. Haste your core for 1 second. I'm trying to think if I like put this next to something, if it'd be worth it. I don't think so. Laser pistol. Hello, you're doing more damage now, and that's about it. When you sell a tool or tech items, gains plus 20 max health. When you sell this, gain 10 max health. I mean, I feel like it's worth holding on to. So we are going to go through it. And then beta ray. We don't have a ray build, so. Okay. Again, I still think I need more haste and crit. Or not, sorry, more haste and charge, but we're making some improvements. Scoville, I don't know if I can fight you. But you're free, so I might as well.
How I look.
You do burn a lot, which could be difficult, but we deal damage a lot, and we scale it a lot. So that works.
Don't make me go back there.
I think we could improve crit as well. I think that'd be another tool to get a little faster. When you burn, this gains 3 burn for the fights. I don't burn. Well, I do, but not really. Alright. And him. I get a little bit worried about Karnak because they have skill, or they tend to have items that will just like blow through your entire health in 1 hit. And we don't really have protection against that. I think they're going with a heal build and a little bit of slow. Not a little bit slow, a little bit of poison. But I think we can probably out-damage their heal, because we scale pretty fast. Maybe? Very hard, maybe on this. Please! Oh, you... I'm so mad. No, they out-healed us. Because the Unibo scales really fast. So that makes sense. Okay. I just like... We did pretty well. I think they just outscaled me. So I can't really be too mad. I definitely feel like this is not an optimized run, though. I think I'd probably remove the laser pistol for something else. Small shields. Let's do this. I would like a better friend. Haste your friends by 2 seconds when you get this by 1 nanobot when you use another friend. I think the main thing I need to do here is find a small friend to replace Chris Army Knife. Freezing it for 0.5 seconds is not it, unfortunately. Permanently gain 10 max health. When you use Adjacent Friend, charge 1. I don't use Adjacent Friend, though. Haste this for 1 second when this is hasted poison 5. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. I mean, we could just pivot to a friend build, but I don't think that's very good. I need damage. I think that's the one downside of the core. It really incentivizes you to lock into like one strategy. And if you don't find stuff for that strategy, you're kind of fucked. This damage, or scales damage faster. We gotta do that. Get a haste item. I would love a haste item. The Shadowed Cloak. Now that's very interesting. When you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 2 seconds. If this is a weapon, it also gains 5 damage to the fight. Okay, so you're gone. You're back here. I think maybe what am I hearing right now? It sounded like someone was banging on my window. When you use the item to the right of this, what if I move you over here? So you're not scaled anymore, but all the tech going off should scale or should have you go off faster. Or maybe we just do a laser pistol every 4 seconds. Maybe we go back to this, because then it scales its damage on its own, but it also charges the core better. And then we put you here. Maybe? I feel like we're closer to getting the build I need, but not quite there yet. Foreman, you have a Chris Army Knife that's silver. And you have a gold cog. You've got a bunch of food. You've got some fangs and shit. Let's see if we can fight the Foreman.
I got a job to do, so get out of the way.
Oh, it does do a lot of big damage, and it scales, which is a problem. But then so do we. Yes.
Show's over, people. Back to work.
Okay. What is this? Use a tool. First 5 times you use a tool, slow an item for 1 second. Power Sander. Haste the item to the right of this for 3 seconds. Slow the item to the left of this for 1 second. Maybe slow items. Yeah, we'll take you. I don't have a lot of money, but let's find something really good here. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. When you deal 1,000 damage, when you haste, slow, poison, freeze, or burn, charge this 2 seconds. So we burn. We don't do anything else. It's all damage build. Some would say I shouldn't go with Dually or Duallytron because some would say I shouldn't use Duallytron because it's it takes too long to get going, and I say they lack vision. But admittedly, it is a tough ask when it's a pure damage build. But I also feel like, and this is, I genuinely mean this, I feel like when you see Dually, you can pivot to Dually. Like, you don't need to stick with it. Haste an item for 2 seconds. So if we hasted you, and it would burn, I think we get rid of the Shadowed Cloak. I think this is burn equal to 20% of your shield, which I'm not really boosting, but maybe you are. When you use a friend specifically, fuck. Heavy Alpha. When you use a core or another ray, your weapons gain 6 damage for the fight. Well, I mean, you'd fit in this build no matter what. Like, that's pretty good. I need things that slow now. So you gotta go. You gotta go. You slow and you haste. You gotta go. I'm completely throwing the runaway. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm just like it's all on Duallytron now. So enjoy. All right.
In your moments.
And then we need the Alpha Ray.
Savor a single second.
I don't need the heavy welding torch, but I might not be able to afford something after I reroll this. Well, hold on. We do have a red firefly. When an adjacent item hastes or slows, charge this 1 second. Deal 10 damage, slow 2 items. When you shield, charge this 1 second. We do both of those things. Let's... When you sell a tool or tech item, I thought I did. This would be interesting, but I don't think I can afford it with the other things I'm trying to do here. Okay. So, barbed wire. And then red firefly. When an adjacent item hastes or slows. So we bring you in here. And then... So we do this. When you shield, which is you. And when you haste... Or when you haste an item... when an item hastes or slows, charges 1 second. Haste an adjacent item for 2 seconds. I think it would have to be this. And then when you shield, you'll shield when we use a friend, which is you two. When you use a core or another ray, your weapons gain 6 damage for the fight. Would be you. I guess you don't need to be next to anything. I think we don't really care about charging the weaponized core right now. In fact, it probably can go at a certain point. Perhaps a foolish decision. But I don't feel like we were doing that well. Enchanted item and 2 XP, I would love that. Well, maybe not now. Shield 40. Heated burn equal to 20% of this item's shield. Poison equal to 10% of this item's shield. I don't think I could fit you in. We need friends. I know you would... It's every 5 seconds, though. Maybe I don't need... Well, you also slow. I don't think so. I don't think you fit in. One of your slots become a heated stove. Teach burn skills. Teach poison skills. Teach gold tier skills. Let's see some burn skills. Let's find ways to burn so that Dualitron charges. When one of your burn items is hasted, it gains 1 burn for the fight. Seems good. First 8 times use your leftmost item each fight. Burn 5. Which would charge Dualitron. So we need a fast item to go in the left, and I don't have any fast items. When you burn, or when one of your burn items is hasted, I think that might be pretty good, because you would haste... You would get hasted a lot. So let's do... I don't really care about scaling you. I just care about doing the things. Let's do Hotspot. And we can find a better item to put on the left. Alright, we'll see. I think this is foolish for what it's worth. I don't think we do enough to charge the Dualitron. We need more friends. So... That's rough. They do a lot of damage. And I don't really have a good way to protect against that. Okay, Dualitron. Okay, Dualitron. Okay, Dualitron. Come on, please. Okay, it did go off once. We're so close. Fuck. I need faster items. I for sure need faster items. I could even put them next to the core. Because the core is a friend, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fast items and friends. Fast items and friends. Get a treasure chest. Or get an item. Curio. Let's just get an item. Let's keep it simple. Salamander pup. Sounds great. We have a transform and small items. Get rid of you. Transform could be good. But let's look for some small items. Let's look for some small, fast friends. Okay, upgrading you is great. You're too slow. Capacitor's great.
You're a smart one for your size.
Let's... When you shield, charge this 1 second. So let's move you over here. Let's remove the alpha ray because it takes a little bit too long. Well, no, because you don't really charge... I need to charge you, is the problem. I'm going to buy the capacitor. Let's see what else you got. We got first Aiden, haste an item for 2 seconds, deal damage when you charge. Okay, so you poison, which counts. So let's do Copperhead, and you shield, and you're a friend. I think, I mean, you can charge faster. I think we remove the heavy alpha ray here. And then we do Copperhead.
Remember, diamonds are small boxes.
So let's, I need to remove another item, I think. Because I want these two popping off more. Or maybe not. Because you don't need to be adjacent to anything. You do slow. When you shield, charges 1 second. So, and you guys don't do, I mean, you do damage, but you don't. I'm thinking. I guess Chris Army Knife is still pretty fast, but I think we need the capacitor to go faster, I think. So we'll do this for both of them. And then this will make you go off a little bit faster, which will cause a burn, which will cause you to charge faster. Okay. It's not clean, but it's something. I mean, the reality is the core should probably go now. It does not matter. I don't care if I charge my weapons anymore. I need more stats effects. So I think that's the solution, is to not use the core. So let's just put these out here. And now we have more stuff going off. We'll use a friend. I guess the only thing left is that I want to get friends that do status effects, because that'll charge Julitron and shield. So we need to find the bugs. But of course, when I need them, I can't find them. You are a friend. When you heal, this gains 10 shield for the fight. When you enrage, heal equal to shield. You don't have any friends. Loser. Let's just try the Unibow. Capacitor charge 2 or just 1? What is it 2? Oh, I think its cooldown went down. Freezing Julitron is very rude. Okay. 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 When you enrage, deal damage equal to 50% of the highest shield item. Do you count as a shield item? Could we maybe... is it deal damage equal to the shield though, right? Yeah, okay, so that's not as great. Relics, Pearl's Dig Site. Let's go Pearl's Dig Site.
Imagine the wonders.
Probably find something worth it here. Toxic Cryosphere. Freeze both players' non-core items for 2 seconds. Poison 50. Private Run Boat. Red Button. Charge adjacent large items for half their cooldown. That's pretty good, because it would charge you for 15 seconds. So we have to add you in. It does take you a little bit to get going, but that seems instrumental. I don't really care about the rage stuff. I know we need it to trigger the skill, but I mean, I think I'd rather a gold tier item. Sharpening Stone? Yes, but I don't know who to use it on yet. Upgrade a silver tier item. Probably what we're going to pick here. But first, something's got to go. And I think it's the Heavy Alpha Ray. So let's put you here. We're going to charge the red button now instead of charging the Dualtron, because this will charge the Dualtron way more. And then Sharpening Stone. I don't know who to put you on yet. Let me ruminate about that. We're going to upgrade a silver.
By any chance?
Your cooldown goes to 9 seconds. You haste for 3 seconds. You go down to 6 seconds. You increase damage. You go down to 4 seconds. You go down to 4 seconds. You go down to 4 seconds. I mean, I think it's got to be red button. I know I just got it, but like, it's so instrumental to this that I feel like we need it. All right, let's see. Let's see. I guess I could have put the capacitor next. Well, I think hasting the red button's better than the capacitor. I also need to start raising crit. Oh, they're using a blank slate build and the refractor. Uh-oh. A little worrisome. I've seen the damage it can do. Can you not slow the red button? Oh my god, all my items? Okay. Wow, what was your crit chance? 8? Holy fuck, Dualtron. Yes, dude. Old reliable. Okay, well that was pure luck. Pure and simple, just luck. Transform, get a haste item, sells tools. What would I transform? Transform the core. Just because it feels... Oh, no, let's do it. It's just funny. Chlorance. I don't think so, Chlorance. But I appreciate you being here. Let's get you out there. I didn't use the Sharpening Stone, which might have been a problem. I think I need to hold on it. I want to see what fires off the fastest before I use it again. Dr. Vortex, okay.
A monster? I am a scientist.
First time you freeze, burn, slow, haste each fight, charge it in 1 second. A lot of slow again. Do you really slow all items for 2 seconds? Dude, what the fuck? That's messed up. Alright, you went off once already? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Who went off the most? You went off 4 times. I think it's gotta be you then. I already thought it might be you. Okay. So let's move you over here. Now that I think about it, maybe you should be on the left as well? No, I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Because we have a couple different shield items. So we'd shield a couple different times. Maybe you do go on the left. Like this. Okay. Infernal Frigate. You have the Cauldron, which doesn't matter to me. You got a lot of fire items. Oh, you also have the ticket. And then you have some poison stuff. Could be really good to pick up a Venomander. For your sake. And then you don't have any friends. Loser. So I think we go for the Oasis. Well, I feel like the Venomander is more likely than the ticket. I just feel like the ticket's really rare. Maybe I don't believe in myself enough, but I was gonna say, how do they slow the biggest item? But that's kind of their whole deal. Okay, that felt faster. If we upgrade Dualitron to like actually like be diamonds, we're gonna be in a great spot too. Yeah, I think that's the solution. We definitely need everything to be faster though, but it requires upgrading them. That sucks. You slow, but still. Change the item with fiery. Change the item with mossy. Let's see. Fiery. Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. Mossy. Regen equal to 10% of this item's damage. I don't know. I'm trying to use you. Mossy. Regen 11. It's a random number. Burn 11. Just random. You going, or you having something would be great, because you're kind of missing something to charge Dualitron, I think. But I feel like I'm trying to make more sense of it. You do 100 burn, and we already burn a good amount. I think I'm making it too complicated when this is the answer. I think that makes sense. Upgrade a silver, study. I would like to upgrade a silver.
You may be too young to remember my films.
Reduce your cooldown, haste longer, charge faster, which would charge both of you. I think haste longer is pretty good, and you're fiery. Dooley's Crib. Some of the Bazaar's most remarkable technology has been collected here. Let's see. I don't think I've gotten this event before. Upgrade your core and gain 10% max health. Oof. Get a skill associated with your standard core. Choose an enchanted friend or attack from any hero. Let's do that. Shielded Flying Squirrel. Haste the item to the right of this for 2 seconds and it starts flying. Obsidian Boa Constrictor. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. When you enrage, slow all enemy items for 1 second. It says double damage. Shielded Atomic Clock. Increase an enemy's items cooldown by 1 second for the fight. Shield 25. None of these are what I want. I mean, you could slow. When you slow, which you slow, and I think that's it. Charge this 2 seconds. It's already 6 seconds. And it is a friend, so it counts towards the bonus. But it is medium. I think I could do the shielding flying squirrel instead. Haste the item to the right of this for 2 seconds. Maybe I do this instead of the cog, but then you lose some of your charge. When adjacent item slows or hastes, maybe I move more of this around anyway. Like maybe I put you over there, because that adjacent item will slow a lot. And then if we don't need the, I know I just upgraded it, but if we don't need the cog to haste multiple items, let's put you out there. Let's put the shielded flying squirrel so that we can haste the button so that Dualitron goes off more. I mean, the other option is this. We put you over here, and then we haste Dualitron, and they're flying, so they don't get like frozen or shielded as long. Maybe? I don't know. I've lost a little bit of confidence in this. Charge adjacent items for half their cooldown. I mean, just 15-second cooldown is crazy. So we want that to go out faster. I think that's just the solution. Okay. Let's go for it. We're not on lethal yet. It's going to take a while to get the run going. I need the level up that lets me upgrade any item. Okay, they poison and they regen, and I think they scale. They also have lifesteal, which is worrisome. But Dualitron kind of accounts for that. Okay. Come on, Dualitron. Why do you have a piercing? Sorry, I was just looking at it. Sells burn items. Jules Cafe. Let's sell some let's look at some burn items. We got money. That's crazy. It's a huge pickup. Do you really only do 24 seconds? Interesting. It's half, right? So it's still 12 seconds. That's still worth it. And the damage increase. Okay. Fiery Race Carl. Burn equal to 10% of its item's damage when you haste charge this 2 seconds. We only haste 1, but I could change that out. It could be worth to add you in. Because you're fiery. And then the Omega Ray, well, we don't use the core. I think it might be worth it because you're also a friend. Like, what if I take you out? What if we take Chris Army Knife out? And then we put you in instead. And then we swap out something here. I don't know what yet, but something. Maybe the Copper Ed is no longer as useful. It is 5 seconds, but I feel like you can pop off and you make you pop off as well. When you shield. We only shield a couple different ways. I guess, I don't know. This feels like it might still work. I can't explain it. It's just gut reaction says it still works. Flying, shield. Let's get a scrap. And I don't really care. Let's move you over here real quick. Dualitron's shield is important because I think it goes off in multiple different ways. Okay. Heavy weapon or weapons platform has some tech items. Does have a gold cog. You've got poison items. Let's try the heavy weapons platform. I think with Dualitron at 2000, we should be good. I think my main focus now is I need to focus on ways to improve crit chance. Like maybe the button could be enchanted with crit. I mean the burn is really working. So we need burn skills too. Like when you burn crit would be great. I wish I'd picked that one instead of the hotspot, but I don't blame myself. I knew what I was looking for. Skills unique to dually or burn skills. We got burn skills for sure. Leftmost burn gets 6 burn. Sex burn, huh? Burn 30 for some use a large item. Not good enough. I want scaling burn. When one of your burn items is hasted, it gains 2 burn for the fight. Your burn items have +2 burn. Let's do when it's hasted. It's not great, but it is a little bit more scaling. I will take the 2 XP. Skill upgrades? Sure. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but sure. One of your burn items is hasted against 3 burn. Yeah, alright. Can't afford it? It would seem that I can't. Okay. We do haste multiple ways, which is why this feels like it'd be good. Alright, let's try it. I'm really trying to haste, or I'm trying to improve Dualitron's burn specifically, but that's fine. They get a lot of health, so you're going to take at least 2 Dualitron hits, but I feel like the burn could work the rest. Oh, they have a really fast Idle. Okay, we're hasting. We're hasting. Oh, dude. Brutal. That was a really rough one. Alright, do I want to upgrade all my silvers, or do I want to enchant? I feel like the enchantment is super, like, it super depends on what I would get. But, like, this would increase the cool, or I think this would reduce the cooldown of everything. Let's see. Oh, wait, will it show me? No. Well, I hit it anyway. I meant to do something else, but that's fine. Alright. Choice made. Okay. Tools, small shield item, your attack, friend, weapon vehicle, relic, friend. We don't really need tools then. We could transform something. None of you are enchanted though. So that doesn't feel great to me. Actually, you're enchanted. Let's try this. Maybe get a friend.
Did it really change?
Item to the left of this is hasted for 3 seconds and starts flying. Slow an item for 2 seconds. That is a 4-second slow, which feels better than the barbed wire, but then it would also help the barbed wire, so I'm a little torn here. Item to the left this is hasted for 3 seconds and starts flying. I think making you fly would be pretty good. It's just, I think the main problem with the red button is that it takes 9 fucking seconds to go off. And it would do 12 seconds. 12 seconds every 9 seconds, or what's effectively 6 seconds. I mean, if we can make you perma-hasted and flying, but then you both do the same thing here, which is the problem. But maybe we rework this a little bit to like also use Race Carl. I think I like the red button, but let's try this. Put you here. And then if we're going to make I mean, I think we just focus all the haste. Oh, I just realized when you haste, I didn't realize hasting counted for Dualtron. Fuck, dude. That's way better. Oh my god, I didn't realize for some reason I thought it was only like the offensive ones. I didn't realize hasting also charged Dualtron. No, then we're good, man. We've got a good build then. Yeah, I think we're in a solid spot. Okay. Wink? It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny.
Time not to buy this.
When you use a friend, charge a core and haste a large item 1 second. Your Dualtron is the core type. Or your Dualtron has the cool type. You are a Dualtron. Wait, hold on. When you use a friend, charge a core and haste a large item. I mean, how would I fit you? It would be instead of Race Carl, I guess. Which has 8 seconds, but it does charge every time we haste, of which we have 3 different hasters with low cooldowns. I could get rid of you two, maybe, to go with the Dualtron mainframe instead. When you use a friend, we do have 2 friends that will go off pretty fast. Dualtron has the core type. Your Dualtron has the core type, and then it would charge it and it would haste it. So it would be another haster, and it would be every time one of our other items went off. I think that's good. I think you take a little bit too long to get going. And I think you also take too long to get going because we don't shield as often. We shield when we use a friend. I think we can do this. I think. I gotta focus on the Dualtron. What's the skill again? When you enrage, deal damage equal to 50% of the shield of your highest item. I mean, it's just not that high. Let's get a gold tier loot item. Not the one I was looking for. Move you here. Sell this. Move you back. Let's go for Frost Street Champion. I want to truly test this run. Because I think the fact that you're flying means that the freeze shouldn't affect you as much. In theory. Oh yeah, that's charging. That do be charging. Yep. Okay, that seems good. Again, now I just need to increase crit. Iceberg. You sell crit items. That could work. Or an epic monster battle though, because leveling up is nice too. Because like we might not find a good crit item, and I like. Here's the problem. I don't think I can fit a new item on here, so I think we just go for a monster battle. Master Alchemist.
Magic. Synonyms.
I still really want to use a weather glass with the multicast stuff. I just like have not been able to get it to pop off. Actually, if we got a weather glass here, that might actually make Dualtron go crazy. If you have another burn, poison, or freeze item, this gains +1 multicast for each, and then it would go every 6 seconds and charge Julie 2 seconds each time. You're also funny, but not what I needed. Where were you last run? Bazaar Con, small non-weapon item. Let's go Bazaar Con. Let's get 3 small enchanted items from Bazaar. Well, our smalls are already enchanted. So let's just get a diamond item. Hands of Time. Reduce another tool's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1 second for each adjacent tool. I don't need it, but it is funny. Sell you. Let's check on some improvements here. So this makes Dualitron fire even faster. You haste for 4 seconds. You what's differentiating you? Hold on. Oh, your cooldown goes down. Okay. You haste for longer. Okay. And you also haste for longer. Okay, this is an easy pick for me. I mean, the other thing is we need skills. We need crit skills specifically, but I think you firing off more directly helps us. Also, this item can only be gold or diamonds. It's a late game one. Okay. We are on unlethal. There is a chance to lose still. So don't let your guard down. Oh, I don't like seeing a legendary there. Oh, not the Sword of Swords, and it's like they've got like the full builds. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. Okay, but we won. Damn, they really made this work. Props to them. I do like the Sword of Swords build, so I'm happy for them. I'm happy they get to do it. Large items, transform an item, permanently gain regen. I mean, we've got our run, so let's just take the regen. Enchant an item with crit effects. Does it do what I think it does if I enchant you with deadly? Let's see. Your friends have plus 40 crit chance. Yeah, man. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. That's exactly the kind of shit I'm looking for. I have been anointed as the chosen one. The game has decided, you know what? What if you did win this run?
We are moon dwellers. This is our home.
Okay. What do you got for me? Thrusters. At the start of each fight, the item to the left that starts flying. The item to the left, this is a vehicle, and its cooldown is reduced by 6%. It's a hefty cooldown reduction. But I think the haste does enough. Sells Vanessa items, gumballs, small tech. I think it's gumball time. I don't think we need anything in our inventory. I think our run is like genuinely like pretty well optimized. So we get a rare, and you're gonna think this. Oh fuck! You can't. I thought you used to be able to buy 10 gumballs at once. I would still love a sell all items in the stash button, but that's okay. All right, small improvements, but it's still an improvement. Get a tool, small, medium, or sell mediums. Let's take this. We'll take 1 extra XP because of it, because we've lost against 1 monster. Weapon skills, haste and charge skills, diamond skills. Let's go haste and charge. We haste a lot. First 4 times you shield each fight, charge an item. First 4 times your enemy uses charge a weapon 1 second. First time you haste each fight, freeze an item for 2 seconds. I'm going to look for better. First 3 times you use your rightmost item each fight, slow an item 1 second. First 5 times use a core each fight, haste an item for 2 seconds. When you haste, your items gain 2 crit chance to fight. That's the one I was looking for. Alright, let's see. I'm worried. Karnak is a scary dude. Karnak loves to deal damage over your max health. They're gonna freeze a lot. I can see that. Or they're gonna haste a lot. Okay. Well. Silver win. I mean, we got a lot of days left, so let's not counter chickens. More gumballs. Okay. Hasten item with turbo. I don't think I can at this point. I think we have I think we're fully hasted. Like, I could replace... What would I do at this point? Like, maybe I replace the shielded flying squirrel with haste, and it gives double haste, but I don't even think I need that. Oh, maybe, actually, because it might charge Dualitron better. I mean, you know, it seems crazy. I could also just study, like, for the extra, because, like, leveling up is really, really helpful here now, because we gain more max health, which helps us stay alive longer. But, like, I don't think I have anything that works off shielding. Fuck it. Like, I don't think it matters, is ultimately why I'm like, who cares? But I guess it's a big haste. So, Void Colossus. You like to destroy items, which is scary. And you shouldn't do that. That should be illegal. Didn't get the crit. Okay, we're fine. You were about to destroy an item. Imagine if it hit Dualitron. Destroy an enemy item for the fight. It's very funny. Transform an item. Can you? I don't remember if you can transform legendaries. I don't think you can. But let's just grab scrap. Diamond tier loot item. Yep, take that one. Regen 16. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's close. Okay. And then prove your poison items. Dog, what poison items? I don't have any poison items. Do you count this as a poison item? That's crazy. I mean, let's just see it. Poison. I mean, this is nothing is highlighted, but like your leftmost poison gains more crit, maybe. I don't think that worked. Let's sell that just for the extra money. Okay. It's just beeping at each other. It's just beeping. They could be flirting for all I know. They have a dino build. Large items. Destroy this. When this is destroyed, destroy 3 enemy items for the fight. Wow. What the hell happened here? What the hell did they do? What? First time you use this each fight, destroy a small item. When you destroy an item, double this item's damage to fight. That didn't seem right. I don't understand what happened. Destroy the next item to the right of this to deal 173 damage. If this item destroyed is large, flying or large, deal 173 damage. First 2 times one of your items is destroyed each fight, repair it. I don't feel like that was right. Let me replay that again. It just... I just can't help but feel like they might have cheated. Like, when this is destroyed, destroy 3 items for the fight. When you use another tech, charge this 3. So like, when you destroy an item, double this item's damage for the fight. Oh, I guess. Let's look at that again. So, destroy this and an enemy item. So, it destroyed like 3 right before this went off. This seems like a disgusting build. Like, I can't even be mad that I lost here. Like, they just out-cheesed me, but I'm like... I almost thought they were cheating. It was that good. Like, what do you mean you did that much damage? Alright. We're still, I'm almost to diamond. That's fun. Gain 20 levels. Sell 30 items. Okay. Let's collect my winnings, which is another chest. What's at the end of this again? Happy birthday, Bazaar. Silver card back. Alright. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. I think it took too long to get going, is the answer. But I think, I mean, I can't be mad at the build we lost to, because I'm like, what the fuck, man? How many builds have I ended, or how many runs have I ended recently? Also, my stats are getting a little bad. I haven't won a diamond in a while. 36 runs ended by my ghost. It's fine. It was 33 last I checked, so. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.